What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rooted Nature. I went back to the garden center, but we're gonna be planting some stuff out. So yeah, we're not only gonna be planting stuff out, but we're gonna be planting, direct sowing some cucumber seeds. One of the first things I want to point out is my cosmos are looking so good. And I'm testing out this new little sprinkler thing. It's a 360 sprinkler, but it was watering my beans. I still ain't came through here and moved this around so they would stop growing, but they're not in the ground but like that much. So yeah. And another thing I want to show y'all is I think I finally found out what these are. I think they are pumpkins. Look right there. Now, maybe from Halloween, because like I said, this is my first year growing here. But that's not what this video is about. We're going to be planting some green beans right here. I know I said this area I wasn't going to plant in, but I already done put some corn. Now, I think I'm going to put some green beans just because, I mean, look, it's still wet and it's been 90 degrees for the past week now. But, I mean, I'll just never water this over here. But, yeah. So, I got these yesterday. Some of them are dried out. But before we do that, sorry, had to pull that. But before we do that, I want to direct sow some cucumber seeds over here. So if y'all saw my Instagram post, y'all saw I pulled a lot of squash. All my squash I pulled. Just because it was stunted. It was not growing. So instead of planting squash right here, I'm just going to plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cucumber plants. And I'm going to do more actually. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But I don't have dirt to fill these up. And I don't want to use my regular dirt because these are high quality seeds, expensive seeds, because they don't have to be pollinated. They're from Giant Seed. They're called Katrina F1 hybrid. But yeah, so you can't save the seeds on these. But now I also want to say the reason why I'm not planting these holes right now is because I ran out of seeds. But I mean, they were like $25 or $20 for a pack of seeds of 30 seeds. You can get a mini pack, I think maybe 15 seeds. But we'll be fine. See, some of this already has some like soil in it, but I don't want that. I mean, I do want that in there, but I don't want this type of soil in here. So I'm gonna add some garden soil in the mix. And so yeah, now I am going to direct sow some right here. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. And then yeah, I think that'll be all right now. And then by the time I get soil for over here, it'll kind of be like a succession sow type of deal. Now these right here are pickling cucumbers. And we got a small one on there. Might have been pollinated. But I'm planting these Katrina cucumbers because they're greenhouse cucumbers. So hopefully they'll do good in this heat and humidity. Actually, I can show y'all some of them right now. Right here. These have been planted for 20 days. You don't see those spikes on them like the pickling cucumbers. And they are literally like so prolific. Like, look at that. They only produce female flowers, and they don't need to be pollinated. So that's why I like this cucumber, and I don't mind paying $25 for the seeds. So I made the holes. Now, I am going to put more in these, but yeah, I am. Let me go get some. Actually, so I was cleaning my garage out, but let me get this. And we need to get some water. So we'll just, we probably won't need that much. We're going to be planting beans here. I think I already said that. And literally, these cucumber plants are going to be right here. So what I'm going to do is just gonna go through, add some, sorry for the car noises. So I'm just doing that right there. Now I'm gonna let it sink in or soak in. This one I don't want to really direct sow. And this, like this right here is good. You see the black in there. That's okay. This is almost straight clay. I'm waiting for these to do that. So while I'm waiting for them, we're gonna direct sow, or no, not direct sow. We're gonna plant out some green beans I got from the nursery. So we're not only planting green beans. I said I wasn't doing okra this year, but I am. So we're gonna probably do okra back here. So like, let me take these out. I need to pre-moisten these. But I'm doing clumps and spineless because I grew okra last year and I said I wasn't growing it again because I grew heavy hitter. And the spikes on them things, they literally was heavy hitters. Like they hit you with the spikes, hit you with how much okra they produced. Like it was kind of crazy. Now, if you love okra, like that's one of your main crops, which I don't know many people that do that, but if it is one of your main crops, I would grow heavy hitter because it gives you a lot, but I just am not gonna get poked for getting okra. Yeah, I need to get these two out. I can't do it one-handed. So I'll come back to y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I'm done planting them out. Sorry I didn't film. It's just hot out here. So, yeah. But while I was planting that, I was thinking, I didn't tell y'all how much I got off of the heavy hitter. So if you're wanting to grow a lot of okra and off of a little amount of plants, I would do heavy hitter because heavy hitter is one of the most productive okra plants I know. Now the spines on it I just can't do. Like I said, I'm gonna be planting beans here. Now you can already see some beans, but I mean, I'm gonna plant more. And so I have corn here, okra here. Now in the front it's gonna be green beans. So, yep. I'm gonna start digging the holes. I'm not gonna record this part because so I took my gloves off. But what I was trying to tell you was, I'm not gonna record this. I might put it in time lapse though. Actually, never mind, because then I'm gonna have to be doing it one-handed, and I don't feel like doing it one-handed. So, I might actually put some green beans in between the corn, just because, you know, 3 sisters, even though there's gonna be 2 sisters over here. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through just like this, put like that was crazy, but put the green bean plants into the holes, and then after I do that to all of them, I'll come through and just do this to pre-soak, because like I said, some of the seedlings need water, and to pre-soak the hole. So yeah, like these right here, dried out completely. Now these are all Blue Lake bush beans I got from the nursery. So, yep. Make sure they get some. Anyway, I'ma do this. I might put this in time lapse. So we are done putting them like down. Now I'm gonna water. Well, like I said, I'm gonna water them in. So we're done planting, watering them in, but now I'm gonna start down here. So by the time I get up here, they're done. So basically, now I'm just gonna literally do this right here, just like that. Now it is midday. I know it's not the right time to be planting, transplanting stuff out right now. That's the rock, but I'm giving them a lot of water, so hopefully that will help. Some of the stems cracked, so it will like flop. Like did this right here, they were standing up, like that. So I was just putting them in my compost, checking all these holes, making sure they're done. And we will come over here and plant these in just a second. But I just want to show y'all this. I planted them all, I think. I was kind of all over the place. No, see, I missed one. I was all over the place. But all I'm doing is, I'm not even putting fertilizer in there. I'm putting them in there like this. Then just basically, this one's kind of hard to do. I'd never do it this rough. Well, never say never, but some of the things were cracking. But it wasn't because of me doing that. They just, I don't even know what really happened. Like, I looked back and one was cracked over. I was like, what the world? But yeah, so let me get out of here before I step on one. Like this right here. Like, just like that. Anyway, hopefully they will do fine. Put this right here. Let me put in compost. Get this up. My trash can is being used right now for something else, a different job I was doing, a different little thing I was doing. But I'll set these over here. I'll take them, put them by my seed, where I keep all my seed supplies and stuff. I should have put beans in between here too. I might, but beans actually might still come up because these beans came up. There's one, so beans still might come up, but they're looking a little raggedy right now. I'm gonna water them in, even though I just watered them. But yeah, so I'll water them in after because I don't want to make this video too long. So let's go over here and plant some seeds. So we're gonna start up here. Now, like I said, these are Katrina F1 right there. They're hybrid greenhouse cucumbers. What I'm doing, y'all, is there's already one right here, just dropped, but I'm putting one seed in there, just like that, and I'm just covering it. Just like that, and hopefully we have perfect germination because it's 99% germination, but I want to get all these to come up because, you know, these are expensive seeds. They better all come up. No, I'm joking, but it could be the soil they're in. It could be anything, really. So, this is clay soil mixed with a little seed starting mix. So, let's get that rock out of there. I don't know how to get it out. Oh, okay. Good. Just a little hole. Put that down in there. Actually, we're gonna put two right here. Then, put one right there. Right there, push down, just like that, and we should be good. So I just want to show y'all again everything I planted today. So we're gonna go over everything. We planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 okra plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 bean plants, green bean plants, green bush beans. And I think 7 Katrina cucumbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 Katrina cucumbers. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.